Good afternoon, and welcome to Child Psychology Week 13. Welcome back. I have missed you this last week. It's really great as we continue to move forward. It's great to how this semester I feel like I've kind of gotten to know some of you, some stuff about you, the way you feel about things. That's really important. And I think of this is if I can remember, if I can remind you, of what I think is one of the most important parts of child psychology is that we understand that each of us is an individual. Uh, we have different life experiences, which I think contribute greatly to making us the adults that we are. But we also have to understand with children that, remember, children are not just born as little pieces of clay that we mold into to the adults, but they already have these individual qualities and personalities that are unfold like a flower blossoming as the child grows older. So this week we have, I guess in a way, we finished our our fourth unit, which is on the middle childhood, and next week we'll get into the issues of adolescence. Actually, this week we're getting into the issues of adolescence, I believe. So this last week, we had an interesting discussion. I like this one because it's very open-ended. It's not a lot right and wrong. It's really just exposing our minds and our hearts to a situation that most of us don't think about. I really don't in any way, shape, or form mean for anybody to feel guilty or bad. But I want you to understand that an essential part of child development, of psychological development, is this is understanding this concept that we should be thankful for things in our lives and appreciate them and acknowledge where they come from and acknowledge that everything comes at a cost. Everything, okay? For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. And that means that the things that we enjoy really have come as someone has sacrificed. As an example, like Emma mentioned about food, that food that we eat food, but that means something about where it comes from and what has gone into that, whether it's the farmers farming or animals who've given up their homes so that we could plant or give up their lives. I think that was what she was saying, that you eat meat, yeah, there's an animal that's died. Marta said something very interesting about family, and I guess it's the essence that things that we enjoy in our families have come because people sacrifice, and I think that's important. Um, you know, it, Awareness is really the name of the game is really awareness. Irena, you mentioned awareness especially if there's no real solution. There are things that we absolutely need and need to use, and the answer is being aware. You can't we can't change, nor should we change all of this, but what we can do is appreciate where it comes from and people's sacrifice. And also, that should lead us to the next step, which is to understand our desires as humans, that other people have needs and desires as humans, and there needs to be a balance. And Emily, I think you pointed that out quite well. There has to be a balance between our desires with the things that other people need as well. So, where am I going with this? I just think it's important to understand in child development that this is the kind of discussion that we need to have with children so that when they become adults that they're able to weigh the costs of what they have, what they desire, what they want to do, all of that, to weigh those costs in making those decisions. Okay, so I hope you'll have a wonderful week. Week 13, we're looking at adolescence, and hope you enjoy it. I've really enjoyed having you in class, and take care of yourselves. Thank you very much.